Yeah, sorry for the last video because I accidentally pussied out.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up.
Subscribe,
like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Share it to friends,
okay, so,
family, or
love
whatever.
you. See you soon. Bye.
Can't see nothing. That's such easy haircut. Oh, that was simple. I didn't really read all of it, so...
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
I wish there was a way to run, to be honest.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Nothing. Okay, good. Hold on, let me turn. Let's see.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
8294. Hi Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Paris things, including eating, I don't know, and wearing the beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from Sharksphere Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Yeah, sorry about yesterday, the last video, because I really pussyed out because I got scared. Benjamin Elman, they're killing GFK. I can't read it. I think I remember the code number. It's a 0451. Yep. Please find an enclosure or original document from the type of copy from your records. The nutritious copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for interest. Blah 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 blah. Irish whiskey. Nothing. wish there was a way you can run.
Stay indoors. Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, that end of the hallway scared me.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected.
You know that
I don't
feeling
give a fuck.
where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them?
I thought it was
Well,
Tuck them
there's
back.
this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook. Looking
Oh,
so
it's that one
intense.
picture from the beginning.
I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
7-Eleven. Nothing special. Such a... of history. This is the music. Are these open? No. Why so much of these bugs? So let's give this to your mother. Thank you for loving. I can't read some of that shit.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
On Nintendo games, not afford to buy your own. Nintendo Wii.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn,
Dad, sorry
but
about this
all
dog.
that
That's
practice
good
at
stuff.
home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Best plans that I took that back. Front. Oh. Religious. Oh. Award for being a complete douche. Yay! I think someone's masturbating there. So they don't want to open the door. Yeah. I think that's why. This cards. Rusty comb. Cause like, oh, okay, there's a lamp. Like, there should be.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was
There we
around
go.
ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Is this like a puzzle? Holy Bible. Let's see. Wait, let's see, on a level. Where's the combination? Is it two? Where's it? I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think where the boys' combinations at. It might be in the library, so I'm thinking. Let's see. 0, 5. There we go.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair,
What
and
the
she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I
Oh, I thought
wasn't
it was a
sad.
weed sign right there.
She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Okay. That was kind of a creepy laugh. Santa. Let's see. Dear Mama, Dad, and Sam, I am at the channel. This is my second passage to the channel on the way back from London. This time to do it. This time going to Brazil, Belgium. Sorry, I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited on the channel. But it was a great dad. The channel was a great dad. I know you're always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it if you all wanted to come back here as a family. Sometime, I guess. I could be convinced. Love you, Kate. That's a weird ass looking door. Oh my gosh, she has her own bathroom. Jesus. All in one room? Nothing new here. I'm just a physical figure. Some asshole's gonna chop right in front of me. August 31st, 1994. 1:19 a.m. The tunnel shot is upstairs hall. Whatever. Nothing really useful here. Such like a big house. Leave that on. Halloween show, Misfits. See you here.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Wait. I kinda don't want to go in this room. Sam's dark room. Do not enter. Its red lights are on. Was there a door lock in here? I'll be right back, you guys. I'm back. So I'll bet this is the store, right? Yep. The basement. Basements. Okay, so kind of A is for amazing. I is for intelligent. T is for talented. L is for light-hearted. I is for N is for nice. First place for being. Oh boy. The base is such a big place.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh, let's see. I wonder why his band sucked. Ah. Stick of butter? Okay, cursive. Why so much of the John F. Kennedy?
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do... It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know... So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
She's too young. She's too young. Right into that. So loud. So much Halloween stuff, you know, it's a Halloween. Shove this box up your ass.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
What's the point of the game? Can you open it?
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Banana. It needs some milk. God, these books these people made are freaking odd.
Lonnie had her...
What? What? Hold on. Oh, people need to leave me the fuck
going
alone.
away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore. We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Wait, was I here? Yeah. It seems like I've just been here. Oh. Oh, there's a thing in the vent. Is that it? Nah. Nothing useful. This is my for it today, you guys. Like, subscribe, favorite. This is walkingdead251 signing out.